But it's basically the situation. This turf is just playing at like the Iowa I was playing against some time ago. Oh, Citadel! You don't see those often. Alright, guys. Who's next big? Ogami. What is going on, you guys? Admiral Tori here, and welcome aboard for another World of Warship video on my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the work in progress, meaning that what I have achieved on World of Warships and the plans I'm going to be doing in the future of the channel, aside from my, stuff I got to do in my life. So in terms of the channel, I'm going to be making a video with the North Carolina soon. There are several other ships I want to introduce to this channel. I have not did a destroyer video nor an aircraft carrier video. So lately, I've been enjoying playing a lot of aircraft carriers. And I'm not sure you guys are interested in aircraft carriers. It's a top-down view where you just click around and move the planes around, But I love seeing the planes move around and actually torpedo boats. I do have the Japanese carrier, more of the Japanese carrier, so if you guys are interested, I will definitely do a video. I do have a Langley video sitting in the back of my hard drive. I was planning using that video just to give you guys an introduction on how to play carriers. Well, not necessarily like a full tutorial, but it seems to me that not many people know how carriers operate or how to play carriers or what it looks like to be playing carriers. But it's really nice to play carriers. I don't know about you guys, but it's a good idea. My best advice on World of Warships, a lot of people give advice about, aim for the Citadel, aim for this, aim for that, but the number one advice is to always play different types of ship, because if you don't play a destroyer and you only play battleships, then how would you know how the destroyer would think of you when you're playing a battleship? So once you play a battleship and a destroyer, then you will know how to deal with a destroyer when you see a destroyer in the distance, how would they approach you. So when you play that position, then you know how to approach them also. So with the carriers, when I was playing aircraft carriers all the way to tier 8, believe it or not, I got the Shokaku. She is a work in progress. I just recently unlocked her. I need to get her upgraded with all the planes, but she's really cool carrier. She's a beautiful carrier. The best carrier I've played so far is the Hiryu. She's all around really a solid carrier, so I might do a video on the Hiryu in the future. Look at that, the Japanese Zeros and the torpedo bombers, the Mitsubishi A6M2. Not sure you guys care about carriers, but the Hinomaru flag right here, the Japanese Rising Sun. That what makes a really cool looking carrier, and she is overall a really beautiful carrier. I do want the Lexington. There's a lot of American carriers I want, but it takes time to grind, like I said. So in today's video, we're gonna be playing the Iowa. The Iowa is still work in progress. I'm going to be skipping hull upgrade B. Gonna go for C rather than B because I just want to get things in one shot rather than going for both at the same time. So with hull upgrade B, the biggest reason why I'm skipping B is because not due to stats. The stats difference between C and B is not a big difference. Believe it or not, it's only 3 points of AA rating difference. But the reason why is that I want to fully upgrade Iowa, and it costs 3.5 million coins for B and then 5 million coins for C. So rather than paying 8.5 million coins overall, I'm just gonna pay the 5 million coins just for C, and it's a 100k 100k XP grind to get the hull upgrade C. But luckily, the Iowa is a beautiful ship and she runs like a beauty. I just love playing her. I mean, it's amazing how she runs. The 30.5 knots maximum speed looks amazing. Like on the big ship is amazing, but for like destroyers and cruisers, like yeah, be living out the 35 knots life, man. But the American Iowa, she is probably the fastest, largest ship I've ever sailed. I mean, there is the Yamato, but the Yamato is not faster than the Iowa. You guys are probably wondering whether I'm gonna go for the Montana. I am not really motivated to go for the Montana for several reasons. Number one, the Iowa is really sufficient for me. Number two, I watched a couple of Montana videos, and it seems to be that a lot of United States players, the USN players, were not impressed with the Montana, not because of the ship herself, but due to technical or bug things that have been happening to Montana. Mainly her armor. Her armor is actually bugged. Someone actually did a video that compared the Iowa with the Montana, and he talked about how the Iowa armor is better than the Montana, which is quite odd because the Montana actually has way better armor than the Iowa. So it might be due to coding and all that stuff, but he actually was talking about how the Iowa and Montana are different ships when it comes to the performance and how disappointing it is compared to the Yamato. At the current stage, the Yamato in this patch is actually the dominant battleship for the tier 10, so grinding for the third reason, another reason, I think third or fourth reason, one of those two, but the other reason why I don't want to get the Montana right away is because of the 247k grind, and then you had to grind for the 20 million coins, and then you had to grind for the extra upgrades like the turret, magazine, all that stuff. So that's a lot of coins. I don't even have the Yamato fully upgraded with all these stuff. I'm probably missing one, and that particular one's probably important also, but Yamato works like a beauty anyways. So in terms of Montana, I know how much you guys really want the Montana video, but the Iowa is already amazing for me because I've actually been on the Iowa. The Iowa was the first ship I've ever been on, the first warship, and she was a blast. She's really amazing, a big ship when I went to LA. She's located in LA. There were 3 other sister ships with the Iowa. If you guys are interested, you can visit the Iowa in LA. The Missouri is in Hawaii, where World War II happened and started for the United States of America. And it ended there because the Missouri was famous for the sign of the unconditioned surrender by the Japanese on the Missouri. The Wisconsin and the New Jersey is probably in the East Coast. But the Iowa is the only ship I've actually been on. But I'm planning on going seeing the USS Midway sometime in the future. Hopefully I could get onto the carrier because the Midway is one of the awesome carriers that are listed in the American fleet. So in terms of the Iowa, she is an amazing ship. But like I said, she is a work in progress. Other things I'm going to be looking forward to this channel. So I haven't got destroyer gameplays yet. I haven't got aircraft carrier gameplays. For destroyers, I do have the Nicholas. That's probably the first destroyer I'm going to be doing a gameplay with. I know you guys care about the Clemson. I do have the Dirtski, the Isokaze. I got to do a video on the Aoba, the Cleveland. The Cleveland, I already done a video, but it was my update video. But the Cleveland, I know for a fact that there is a lot of Cleveland videos out there, so I haven't been prioritizing with the Cleveland since everyone get the memo when it comes to the materials. So like, oh, when it gets another Cleveland, what do you expect? High DPS with a lot of fire set on your ship, so don't mess with the Cleveland's really good armor. I do have the Atlanta. The Atlanta went on sale during the Christmas break for me, so she was worth about 30 bucks. In terms of her popularity, she's not a strong ship. She's more of a support ship, and I'll explain that in my Atlanta video. But what makes her really a good ship, not being effective, not good in terms of effective, but good in terms of being fun, because she's probably the most basically your childhood dream come true, because it's like entering a bottle factory and getting a baseball bat and smashing out the bottles around like crazy. Like, you get to do whatever you want. With the Atlanta, her DPS is ridiculous, and she just has a lot of high fire rate, just what makes it really fun. And sometimes I play with the Atlanta. What else? The Warspite. The Warspite, I haven't got any good gameplays with Warspite, so I've been stopped playing Warspite lately, and that's why I hadn't got the Warspite posted right away. And it's not because she's a bad ship, she's just really, it gives me a tough time in certain situations. She's very a situational ship. If the game doesn't go the way you want it to go, then the Warspite doesn't play the way you want it to play. So with the New Mexico and Fuso, it's easier to adapt different situation in games. Like, anything could happen. But with the Warspite, I'm very restricted. So I haven't got any good gameplays with the Warspite. Hopefully in the future I can get a video with the Warspite, because I did promise you guys in my Warspite video that I was going to get a video with her in the future. Clemson, Langley. I do have a Langley gameplay. I know you guys care, but I'm trying to get other people to try different types of ship. So Langley comes in to play later on. See what else I have. Shokaku, Amagi. Rated Amagi video for you guys. Atago. Hopefully we can get a Atago video, because Atago is probably my most favorite cruiser to play and one of the most beautiful looking cruisers. Look at that. Oh, she is one beautiful cruiser. Fuso, I know you guys care for more Fuso videos, but right now, the future video after this, hopefully it will be the North Carolina, because the North Carolina is a brilliant ship. I do have her, you know, if I have the Iowa, then I must have the North Carolina unlocked. So North Carolina is definitely a good ship. Hopefully I can get a video with the North Carolina. But like I said, I have resumed my classes. I'm still working on a degree for my engineering, computer engineering degree. It definitely takes a lot of time to study, get ready for tests, do homework. So I don't want to refer myself as a mainstream channel. I hope you guys don't subscribe to me as a mainstream channel, because mainstream channels usually, you know, upload a lot of videos at least 4 times, 5 times a week. But I just can't do that due to the fact that I have other things that I gotta do in life, family, school, doing work. But it takes time to do a video because I try to find the best gameplay. I don't do them in one shot because if I do it in one shot, it'd probably be boring videos. So you guys don't subscribe for me for boring videos. You subscribe for me for the best videos I can produce in terms of being entertaining rather than, you know, doing the best in every game. But I just try to find unique gameplay. Try to differentiate myself from different channels. You know, a lot of channels just want to post the best gameplay or, you know, most boring gameplay, wherever it is. I'm just trying to come up with ideas. The key thing is about ideas. I've been doing YouTube for a long time, and it seems to me that people love new ideas. So with North Carolina, she might take about 2 weeks to 3 weeks for me to do a video on her. Hopefully I can get her in a week. That's the best chance. But as school stands, my number one priority in life is to actually graduate in 4 to 5 years and get a degree, and also go for a master's degree because I'm curious. So there's a lot of work. I'm trying to keep gaming and life from a different separate spectrum, but at the same time enjoy them, you know, at the full extent. So for the North Carolina future, hope we could get a North Carolina video. Do we have dirt ski, mermans? Let's see what else. I have the Nuremberg. I totally forgot the Nuremberg. Let's talk about the Germans. So we talk about the Russians, a little bit about the Russian, the dirt ski. They don't have a lot of, you know, Russian ships, a lot of Japanese, a lot of American. So now let's talk about the German. Now the Nuremberg, I've been slacking on the German lines mainly because I was grinding for the Iowa. So for the Germans, hopefully we can get a video for the Nuremberg in the future and unlock the York. And now it seems to me that the York holds a poor reputation, but I'm kind of excited to get the York. And also, forgot to mention, at the Pensacola, I just don't have the coins to unlock the Pensacola. Pensacola, not popular ship on World Warship, but I'm really interested in playing her because I'm interested in bad ships also. Not a guy who wants to play all the best ships. But aside from that, Pensacola, Nuremberg, you can expect them in the future. Hopefully we can get them fully upgraded and unlocked, so we can do a video on that. I do have the MDen. Maybe MDen be a video of, you know, have fun with a little bit of MDen. I do have the Congo and the Miyoko. If you guys been doing the Arpeggio mission, there's a lot of mixed opinions about these ships, but honestly, I don't care whether they're ships or not. They're just really cool to have unique stuff in your dock. I guess they're collectible. I actually watched the animation, so why not get it? I'm not forcing you guys to actually watch it, so if you guys are interested in it, I might do a video with the Congo and the Miyoko. I haven't put in that much time with those ships, but hopefully we can get a video with those in the future if you guys are interested. Aoba, all these other ships, a lot of ships in my docks that I could do a video on, and that's good because as long as I have ships in the docks, then we can actually do videos. Also in the future, once I like do a lot of videos, I'm probably gonna do relapse or repeated videos of same ships because, you know, once you run out with ships, you have to grind more and more to get new ships, and that takes a lot of time and work, and I just don't want to spend too much time on this game. But aside from that, let's try to get a game with the Iowa and play around with her. Actually, I want to switch back to the Hawaii docks because I love the Hawaii docks. Let's take a look at the Iowa. Last look at the Iowa before we go into a game with her and try to find really nice gameplay. Come on, Hawaii. The reason I love the Hawaii docks is because of the sun. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. It's really nice. Aside from that, let's get in the game and see how the Iowa can perform in her stock conditions. Ho 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 ho. Alright, you guys. We're in the match with the Iowa. Just look at her go. Oh my gosh, she is beautiful, especially in the Northern Lights. So this is the game we're gonna be playing with the Iowa. Look at her, she's just so... You know what? It just gives me the goosebumps every time when I play the Yamato or the Iowa. Even though I haven't played the Yamato for a long time, but when I look at these ships, and when you cut the ocean, cut the water with these ships, especially the Iowa's bow, she has one of the most beautiful looking bows. Oh my gosh. You guys do not understand this connection of how much I really want the Iowa after visiting the actual Iowa. But I know a lot of people out there grinding to the higher tiers, and I wish you guys the best luck. Just make sure to enjoy every bit of ships that you've been playing. So back to the game. Let's see how we're going to be going. So I am the only tier 9, I believe. Yep, I am. We're going against the North Carolina, 3 Tirpitz, and a Ranger. Now, this is stock hull, like I said, and pretty much is not a unfair match because even though I'm tier 9, I'm a tier above those North Carolina and Tirpitz. I think the Iowa is like a sluggish version of North Carolina if you have the stock hull. So it's not a big challenge to go against the Iowa once you have a stock hull. But once I find out what it feels like to be a fully upgraded Iowa, then I will know what it's like to play the Iowa, the actual Iowa. So look, we spotted Tirpitz. Now I do not have the fire control upgrade, so the maximum distance is around 20 some kilometers. But that's okay, that's all we need, right? Looks like Tirpitz is coming at an angle. Let's fire first salvo downrange. Oh, the 50 caliber 16-inch guns, they're going. Look at that. Oh, not enough lead. Oh, 4,000 damage. Beautiful, just beautiful, like a master chef. The chef is like, this is a masterpiece. Holy crap, look at that. All the enemies are all over there. Let's take down this Tirpitz. He's firing HE like a pro he is. Let's give him more lead. Oh my gosh, he actually set me on fire.
The ship is on fire.
Is that more lead? Yeah. Yeah. One hit. One hit? Really? That's... well, alright, cool. Okay, I'm not sure what the entire enemy team is doing, but they're sure taking their time trying to squeeze through that little island of B. Oh, look at that, we dodge. Rudder shift. So yeah, it is a sluggish version of the North Carolina. The North Carolina actually rudder shift much faster than Iowa. I'm not surprised, because the Iowa is a longer and bigger ship. Should be that way. Oh shoot, there's a Benz there. Should cut the speed. Probably dump his torpedoes. Oh, we miss. Okay, I think I got a better idea. We should go to the left, I guess. I cannot believe that they have so many battleships, but they never went toward A. Only one. Like, that's disappointing, because when I play Battleship, I always look for open oceans. That's where you want to engage. It's an opportunity, man. How could you possibly not pick that side? And they picked the tougher side. It doesn't matter. We can deal with the Tirpitz instead. They will get here eventually. Oh, we got a Magi here. Nice. Let's head toward B. I know I'm showing a broadside. It's really easy to actually kill an Iowa if you show broadside. Believe it or not. Even fully upgraded Iowa. There was one game I was playing with the Tirpitz, and I completely obliterated Iowa. A fully upgraded Iowa. Not sure what the player was thinking, but he was showing his broadside all game. So I was like taking 20, 15k chumps of his health away from citadeling him. I don't know how you got to tier 9, but we all know for a fact that you gotta angle your battleships. I don't know if it's more important to actually have all 3 guns. Well, not 3 guns, 3 turrets. But this basically the situation. This Tirpitz is just playing at like the Iowa I was playing against some time ago. Oh, Citadel! You don't see those often. Alright, guys. Who's next victim? Mogami. Oh my gosh, I'm having a blast. I'm really excited today. I'm not sure why. Normally, I'm not that hyper, but it's probably because I had finally... oh, wait, guys. I'm kind of... in a long time ago, I made a video about me being sick for like 4 months. I'm kind of still sick, but I'm feeling much better today. I'm just so glad that my voice is back, because my voice is a little crappy in past 4 months. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it is kind of crappy. But I'm just having the moment in my life. It's just really nice. After the hard works of the first week of school and being back on Warships, it's a relief. Every second of enjoyment with the Iowa. My day can't get better than that. Oh my gosh, I think it's the Mark 7 shells are just beautiful. Alright. I know you guys, how many of you guys watch Admiral Mighty Jingles? Rear Admiral Jingles, he calls himself. But battleships like to sail in lines, right? Straight lines. So I know that Benson's over there. I'm not gonna make that same mistake as the Benson. I do not have the alert that tells you that somebody has fired a salvo at me. So luckily I turned in time. because of that Benson. But I could have got Citadel by that North Carolina. But he got Citadel. He got Citadel. Oh, look at those torpedoes are coming. They're going for the Iowa. The Iowa is going 30 knots. I have not had this much fun in a tier 9 ship. Alright. Looks like that torpedo's gonna hit me, but I'm gonna get my shot down here. Hopefully I can speed fast enough past these torpedoes. Oh, Tirpitz. Come on. Oh my gosh. How's that even possible? Why? Maybe I was a little too high. That's probably the reason. I'm more dumbfounded when I actually miss a full good salvo with the Fuso on a decently sized ship.
Torpedoes to starboard.
It looks like Tirpitz is going full speed ahead, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah, that's looking good, guys. Look at that. Is it? Is it good? Yeah, it's good. At least 3,000 damage. That's good, right? I don't know. I don't know how that happened. It's the German Tirpitz. Germans make brilliant ships. Kill that Benson. Kill it. Whenever I play battleships, it's like one of those moments when you're like trying to... You see a fly at the dinner table, and you're like, everyone's like, kill it. That's how battleship feel when they see a destroyer. They just kill it. One hit. Oh, 3,600 damage. That one hit did more damage than that 3 hits. That's quite odd. Alright, it is time to take B. You only have one destroyer, and I'm guessing the destroyer's not here. Hopefully. Gotta play more aggressive, right? You guys want to see some aggressive action. And there is a North Carolina right there. Oh, she's showing that broadside. Is she showing it? Oh, she slowed down. She slowed down dramatically. No, drastically. Oh, dramatically. I guess that's also a good word. That dramatic slow motion of slowing down. Oh, she fired. Rudder shift. I do have the rudder shift upgrade. Oh, that dispersion. The Iowa is much more accurate than North Carolina. Especially with the upgrade. Oh, she goes so fast? Does she have the acceleration upgrade? I'm not sure. Oh, that was a bad salvo. That was very bad. I don't care. A lot of people enjoy doing good. I just enjoy sailing ships. That's how I feel. It really is. It's exhilarating to actually shoot at the North Carolina at this distance. This is probably gonna bounce. Like I care. Just keep firing. Keep putting down fire. Ah, pretty good damage. 4,000. I think it's over. It's over, North Carolina. It's over. My Mark 7 shells. Oh yeah, it's over. What? What? Unbelievable. Alright. I'll finish him off. Don't mind the KS. You're not gonna take the kill, I'll take it. Okay, that's gotta finish her off, right? Oh! Yeah, that definitely finished the game. 224,000 coins, guys. 3,239 XP. It's gonna help me upgrade the hull. We actually reached the top of the list. Can you guys guess how much damage I did? Let's see. 95,000 damage. That is pretty average for a tier 9 battleship. All the credits I earned. Now this is with premium. I know you guys know for a fact I have premium. But without premium is 88,000, and that's quite ridiculous. Really ridiculous for a tier 9 ship, because it costs about, how much? 200,000? 150,000 or 200,000 for repairs on the Iowa every time you die. That's when you die. So you really need premium at the high tiers, and I hate that fact. But as long as you're enjoying the game, then I guess you put money into this game. Let's check the docks, see how far I am from the hull upgrade, because I haven't checked that yet. So we earned that about almost 4,000 that game, and since they made that, oh yeah, we 7,171. But like I said, I'm going for the C upgrade. Aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the future on my channel. Later.